Hey guys, it's Kyle down here at Lunicycle. Today I'm going to show you a quick hack to quiet down the drivetrain on your Talaria Sting. Any of the bikes with a gearbox have play in this small pulley in the front, and today we're going to insert a small O-ring to help eliminate chain noise. First thing you need to do is find some small needle nose pliers and open up the little clip on the master link. This one's a little dirty, it's kind of hard to find it. Then you will have 4 O-rings because this is still the stock chain. Try not to lose these O-rings. And then we're just going to go ahead and spin the rear wheel backwards until the chain comes off of this front cog. Alright, we'll put a link in the description where you can get some 90-degree snap ring pliers. And it's going to be hard to film, so we'll go ahead and put a video of this on the bench. You gotta just like that. You can then pull the sprocket off, and we'll also put a link in the description where you can buy these little O-rings. They come in like a 100-pack. Choose the one that fits best. I noticed that the 18 by 2 mil seems to fit the best. Now it's time to reinstall the sprocket. The side with the number stamped onto it faces out towards the swing arm. Maybe a little tricky to line this back up. Gotcha, it's easy as that. Now it's time to reinstall the snap ring. You will need to put a little pressure on the cog itself to make this snap ring lock into place. And you do want to wait till you hear it click into place, otherwise this can come off. So from the factory, all these little sprockets have a fair amount of play. Once you install this O-ring, it secures this real nice and can eliminate some of the noise involved in the MX3 and MX4. Alright, now it's time to reinstall the chain. It may be a little tight getting it over that cog. The last thing you want to do is turn the bike on and give it some throttle. So just be patient. You can actually rotate the gearbox by hand. Now it's time to reinstall the master link. There's 2 O-rings on either side of this master link. And the little clip needs to be faced in this direction. So if it gets caught on anything, it tightens and doesn't open up. And you want to be sure that link is fully closed. So as you can see here, he's got way too much play in this chain. We are going to tension up this chain. To do that, you need a 17 mil to open the rear axle nut, and a 6 mil Allen to hold the axle on the other side. You don't need to take this all the way out, you just need to loosen it. Then take a 10 mil spanner, go ahead and loosen the little jam nut, and you want to back these out. So counterclockwise is going to add chain tension, which tightens your chain, and then you need to match it the same on the other side. You do have little ridges here and little notches in the axle block, and our goal is 15 to 25 millimeters of play. So you can only move this 2.5 centimeters at the most. And if your chain is just flopping around way too loose, it's going to make a lot of noise. There is one final thing. you see this chain is very dirty. We're going to make a separate video on how to clean your chain and properly lube it. So here we go. We have about 2 centimeters of play. That's right in the middle. We went ahead and matched the amount of turns we did. Now it's time to tighten the axle nut back down. You want 45 to 55 Newton meters, which is fairly tight. It's right about there. So that can help eliminate some of the noise found on the MX3 and MX4 chain. Alright, now we've got our chain cleaned. We've also added the O-ring to our gearbox, and you can spin the bike and see it sounds near new. It's time to get out there and ride.